In my vegetable garden, I have large patches of herbs, so I have lots of fresh, beautiful herbs to bring in to use in the kitchen all summer long. But one of the things I realized as I was doing my planting around my house, more in my landscapes, is that I wanted to add some other interest, and I brought over the rosemary and thyme. Rosemary is a little taller. It has a nice silvery green leaf that's evergreen during the year. Now, I'm in Garden Zone 6 in Virginia, which is a little cool. I'm right on the edge of the hardiness for rosemary. So what I've done is I've placed it in a microclimate using this very nice heat island. I'm standing on a big patch of concrete, which is part of my walkway. And the rosemary has really liked this extra jolt of heat in the winter time. And I harvest it several times a year to take into the kitchen as part of my cooking and recipes. Right next to it, I have a slightly smaller evergreen plant, and that's thyme. It has a smaller leaf, stays a little bit greener all year, and thyme doesn't have any concerns for winter hardiness. It's hardy throughout Virginia all year. And that's another wonderful herb to bring into the kitchen all year to use when I cook. Another herb I really enjoy in this landscape bed is parsley. It has a really bright Kelly green leaf that's a little larger, and it is almost evergreen through the winter for me. And what I do notice is as I'm working with the parsley, sometimes I will find the swallowtail caterpillars on the parsley. They like to eat it as their host plant. If the swallowtails begin to do a little too much damage to the parsley that I might want to use in the kitchen, I just take the swallowtail caterpillar over to golden Alexander, which is the native host plant which we cannot use as an herb, and then they can munch to their heart's content. Parsley is a biennial, so you need to plant some every year so it goes through its 2-year growth habit. The parsleys I have here this year will put up flowers and then go to seed next year and die. I just make sure I'm planting them in a rotation so I have parsley all the time coming out of the garden. So in your landscape, think about some of these perennial herbs. They can add interest in terms of height, color, fragrance, and just are a really different idea in your landscape, not just for your vegetable gardening. Happy gardening.